is by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action.
This deep to start us off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the carry, he's heading left. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Randall. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quick throw to his receiver. Stand out of the air with one hand. And the junior with a one-handed grab there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Terrapins will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Terrapins. They couldn't stop him there. You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The shotgun handoff here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough to get a first down there. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The pocket breaking down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He's running out of time here. And it's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Maryland.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Keene. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Finds his man. It's Rhodes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receiver hauls it in. Nobody in the neighborhood. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. The back's got it. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up. And you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
Point after, not right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They look to throw it here on second down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, into the throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Randall.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The Terrapins will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. The offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that 1st down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
And here's the handoff. Touchdown, Terrapins. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to pass. It's Keene. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the 1st down at the 41. The Rainbow Warriors will crank up the tempo. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. The sure hands. It's Wong. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Yeah, look at that shit.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
2nd and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Keene. Looking for the wide out. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
That's the best shit ever.
What? After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Handoff here from the shotgun. There's some space and on the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Terrapins come to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open. He makes the grab. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Maryland. A catch and run by the big tight end.
If this nigga beat me, dog, I bet 100 this nigga don't win the game still. You ever watch him?
He also has the power to be able to break through those arm tackles and take it to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
That's caught. It's Hawkins. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown.
It's just these niggas that's funny shit.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Keene. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll hand it off. He's got room to run. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back, it's Keene. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage for a first down. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to throw yet again. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 25. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Terrapins will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He's got a receiver wide open here.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Terrapins come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense is going backwards. Now it's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Terrapins. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to pass. It's Keene. With the catch, it's Lewis. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. To convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch downfield. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to throw. It's Keene. Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
With the catch, it's Lewis. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Hawaii. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. He flips it to the back across the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the running back takes the handoff.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Fighting off the defender.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Maryland. That's how you finish a play. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He has had himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the YE offense comes back out on the field now. To the air. It's Keene. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough for a first down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catching. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field, it's Keene. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender. Loose ball, a scramble for it. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the Terrapins line up with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. The home fans are excited right now. Their team is able to come up with a big win, and it's on to next week.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these